Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Carlsbad. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, and we have a great show planned for you today. To start it off, we have Nico Arboy live on our Lightcraft set to talk about some senior festivities coming up, as well as Owen live with ASB. Johan, what else do we have?
Yeah, we also have Saul live with ASB to talk about therapy dogs, and then we'll be having Sebastian on the Magic Window to talk about climate change.
Sounds like a great show, so let's get it started. I'm Macy Markham.
And I'm Johan Dereika.
And CHS TV starts right now. Welcome back. To start off the show, we have a story on a nonprofit organization based in San Diego. Let's roll the piece. Noah Jordan works as an IT technician, but not for your average computer company.
C2K will, they refurbish laptops and computers and send them to low-income families and children who don't have the capabilities of accessing technology.
For Noah, the opportunity to work with such an incredible program came at a young age.
When I was in college, we had an advisor at school who would send us job listings, and he sent me a job listing for C2K. And so I did some research about what they did, and I became really interested in what they did. And so I applied, and I got the walkthrough, and then I got hired.
What started out as a way to make money, for Noah, became something much bigger.
To me, the most rewarding part definitely is knowing that the computers that I'm working on are going to go to a kid to be used, you know, to a kid that doesn't have computers. And so that really makes me happy, knowing that the work that I'm doing actually helps people.
At the end of a long work week, computers like these are packed up and ready to be shipped off to those in need. If you're looking to get involved with such an amazing organization, you can visit their website at computerstokids.org. Reporting from Carlsbad, California, with videographer Johan Dereika, I'm Macy Markham.
Like I said, you can visit their website at c2k.org. Peer tutoring is available in the library. No appointment is needed, just drop in. Tutors will be available Monday and Friday before school and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday after school.
Math Lab will be available before school from 7:25 to 8:25 a.m. in room 7106. Now for our first break in the announcements, we have Nico live on Lightcraft to tell us a bit about graduation information. Nico?
Thank you, Johan, and good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live on the Lightcraft studio to give some exciting information for our graduating seniors. So seniors that went to Hope Elementary School or Magnolia Elementary School, today at 5 p.m., your kindergarten class is going to be taking a reunion photo. So if you went to Kelly Elementary School, go to Kelly after school, and if you went to Magnolia, go to Magnolia. On a similar note, Pacific Rim is taking their kindergarten reunion photo tomorrow at 4:15 p.m. Wendy's going to give us a little bit more information on that later on in the show. Attention all seniors, your yearbook distribution is going to be starting tomorrow right after school behind the new gym. Make sure you have your photo ID with you to claim your yearbook. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to send it back to Macy at the desk.
Thank you, Nico. The Summer Math Bridge program will support incoming 9th graders and current high school students with Algebra 1, 2, and Geometry readiness. Students that participate can earn elective credit, and more information can be found on the CHS newsletter. GSA will be hosting a Pride and Pizza lunch today in room 3212. Come by for pizza and to show your LGBTQ+ pride.
Attend CEF Summer School this summer. CHS will host a summer academy for students to take either a math, Spanish, PE, or math, science, PE, or Spanish course. Register today at www.carlsbaded.org/summeracademy.com. Now we have ASB live with Owen to talk a bit about senior graduation info. Owen?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Owen Locker. Here are some members of ASB to give you guys a bit of an update on what's going on next week. So, Maeve, what do we have going on for finals?
So we have senior finals. The first day is going to be Friday, and that's going to be your odd period, so 1, 3, 5. And then Monday is the second day of senior finals, so that's your even periods, 2, 4, 6.
Sounds good. And Kendall, what do we have going on for any senior events next week?
Yeah, so Tuesday is going to be Magic Mountain. Wednesday is going to be our senior breakfast where you guys get your cap and gowns. It's also Mavis Shawna's birthday, so make sure to give her a shout out that day. Thursday, it's going to be your practice for the graduation, which is 8 to 8:30 in the morning. It's mandatory for every senior who wants to walk. Later that evening at 3:15 is our actual graduation. And then Friday, the following evening, is going to be our grad night.
Sounds good. And you guys have any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out Senor.
Shout out Jeff Riccatelli.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming on, guys. I'm going to send it back to Macy at the desk.
Thank you, Owen. The writing lab is available every morning during 0 period in room 3211. No appointment is needed, just drop in. All COSD high school students have free access to Schmoop for test prep, homework help, and study skills. Log in through your Clever account.
Do you need a summer work permit? They will be processed at CHS through June 22nd. After that, please go to the district office to process them. For our next break in the announcements, we have Saul with info regarding future therapy dogs on campus. Big Gyno, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. My name is Solomon Williams. I'm here with Avalon and Romy from ASB to talk about therapy dogs. So, Avalon, I know there's going to be therapy dogs. Can you tell me what that is and how that works?
So basically the therapy dogs, they're going to be here so that everyone can de-stress right before finals and just make you guys feel a little bit more comfortable when we're going into this hard week.
That's amazing. And Romy, when and where can someone come pet some dogs?
Yeah, so tomorrow it's going to be during lunch. We're going to have our therapy dogs coming over. It's going to be right in front of the ASB room, so be sure to show up to get some nice snuggles and cuddles. Just enjoy it.
Sounds like a great time. And I know you guys have some shout-outs.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a super mega insane shout out to Senor Riccatelli. Also shout out to Avalon. Thank her for bringing the therapy dogs. That's super awesome of her. And also, Celeste, you know what you are.
And Avalon?
Shout out to my day one Romy, and also shout out to period one Shinnefield. You guys are the best.
Awesome. So, guys, make sure to be there tomorrow at lunch in front of the ASB room to pet some lovely dogs. I will now send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Solomon. Textbook returns are taking place on June 1st and June 2nd for seniors, and June 3rd through June 6th for grades 9 through 11. Students in grades 9 through 11 do not need to return their Chromebooks unless they plan on leaving the school district. Finals are here. Senior finals will take place this Friday, June 3rd, and Monday, June 6th. Grades 9 through 11 finals will take place on Tuesday, June 7th through Thursday, June 9th.
Good luck with your finals, Carlsbad, and be sure to study up and finish the year strong. Next up on the show, we have Wendy standing outside Pacific Rim to talk to us about senior alumni pictures for the elementary school. Wendy?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm standing outside Pacific Rim Elementary School to give you an update on what's happening here this Thursday. Now, a couple of elementary schools are having their class grad photos taken tonight. Pacific Rim's is on Thursday at 4:15 right after school. So right after you get your yearbook, make sure to come over here, and there's actually going to be a special guest. Mr. Devich, our old principal, is going to be there. So I hope to see all of the Pacific Rim alumni there this Thursday at 4:15. And so just grab your yearbook, come over here, and it's going to be a great time. So see you guys then. And for the last time, I'm going to send it back to Johan at the desk.
Thank you for that, Wendy. AP summer assignments are posted online. Please check your School Loop news feed for more information.
For our final break in the announcements, we have Sebastian Sanders live on the Magic Window with some information on current climate change.
I'm here to talk to you guys about an issue that has been pretty relevant in the last couple of years, and that is climate change. Now, the first big effect of climate change is drought, which California is pretty used to. A little while back, California went into a pretty big drought. They started to come out of it a couple of years ago, and now we're steadily moving back into one. These droughts are caused by a lack of rain and precipitation up in the air, and this can leave everything dry, dead, and pose a problem for agriculture. Another issue that is brought about by climate change is actually the glaciers melting. Now, higher temperatures in the air are leading these glaciers to melt and bleed water into the oceans, which leads to ocean levels rising, which can actually personally affect us all the way down here in Carlsbad. Ocean levels rising can actually lead to bluffs eroding and crazier and more wild temperatures down at the beach. Hopefully this June gloom can blow off sooner than later, and we can get back to this normal summer nice weather that we're used to. I'm going to send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thank you, Sebastian. Now, this was Johan and I's last time anchoring, so now we're going to send it back to the control room for a little flashback of our first time being on air.
Next up, we have freshman reporter Macy Markham with the homecoming court nominees. Macy, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with the homecoming court to talk about who you guys can be voting for. So I'm just going to go around and get everybody's name, as you will be required to vote when you buy your tickets. So can I get your name?
Davis Oss. Davin Eagleston.
Connor McGray. Ethan Prom.
Tyler Vess.
Scott Meilenberg.
So can I get what everyone is looking forward to most at homecoming?
I'm looking forward.
What's up, Carlsbad? I'm Johan Jareika, and I'm out here on the first day of fall. And as you can see, it's starting off pretty normal with some clouds in the sky. But as we get later in the day, we're going to see the sun come out and a high of 77. But get your beach time in now, Carlsbad, because on Saturday we're expecting rain. With that, I'll send it back to the desk. Oh, and I said with that was definitely some hair. I'd like to just end it off by saying thank you to everyone who's supported me through these years, my parents, Mr. Green, Ms. Cohn. I'd like to think I've improved since then, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that for the last time. Thank you, Carlsbad.
It's been amazing being part of this program. It's been a crazy 6 years, but I wouldn't have traded it for the world. So thank you to everyone who makes the program what it is. We'll close out the show for today. Carlsbad.
Make it a great
If you
one.
have any questions about Naviance, please contact your counselor. Now let's take a break from the announcements and send it out to Landon Miller live at the beach by DeJoe Technology to talk about King's Tide, a rare event happening here in Southern California. Landon?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Landon Miller, here standing on top of the Turnarounds Bluff to give you guys some information on the reoccurring King's Tide.